What is going on, guys? And if you want to be in for the chance of winning 12,000 FIFA points, all you've got to do is follow me here on YouTube, subscribe, and then send me DM proof. Of course, we'll be announcing the winner of the 12,000 FIFA points when I hit 5k. If you want some extra entries for that giveaway, all you got to do is follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and of course Instagram too, and you'll be getting up to 3 extra entries. Of course, you can also get one more extra entry by spotting out the word that I'm going to say in the middle of this video somewhere, which is for an extra entry. Now, as you can see, we've made a few more adjustments to the team. We've added Van Dijk and Neymar in after packing both of them untradeable. So pretty good team for us coming up on the new weekend league coming. But let's get into the filters. So first of all, we got a pretty simple one: gold, rare, right back, and Premier League. We're looking at the Premier League for all of the filters today. We got some there at 1.6. Okay, so it does look like they are around that value, so we don't want to be picking them up yet. We need to work out what they're going for. So we've got 1.7s here for all of them, which means an easy snipe there at 1.5. Now 1.3 coming up there. No way have we got both of them. I mean, we did. That was very poor sniping from me, but we managed to get both of them. So we'll list them up both for the lovely, I'd say 1.6, because there were so many at 1.7. So if we want them to sell on quickly, we'll do them at 1.6 just to get that slightly quicker sell on. It means, I mean, for those of you who are sniping with all of your coins, like you only have 1.3k or whatever, you don't have to sort of wait around for ages in order to get your profit. Now you can see here there's some more coming up. We do want to, of course, avoid getting caught in a market drop, so we want to make sure we're either picking up or selling on very quickly. So we'll just do a little bit of compare price on here. We got 1.4 for a Bellerin. That is a really good price for a Bellerin, so I'm surprised that is even there. We got, okay, so back to the normal of them being at 1.5. Let's have a look. We got this Fredericks here. We don't want to be picking up Fredericks because there was so many at 1.7. We'd have to sell him at 1.6, but we can definitely knock it down to 1.4 here and then go from there, just because we don't want to be getting caught, as I said, in a market drop. We saw there's a ton at 1.7, which means he can easily drop 100 coins either side. And he could go up, yes, but we don't want to risk it, so we just want to get that quick profit. Of course, EA tax on this, only 80 coins, so you're making 120 coins there when picking them up for 1.4 and selling them on 1.6. The first two players we got were 220 each, so that's 440 coins between them. We got Hector Bellerin there, who we're going to check, of course, as usual, on Footbin, so we'll just make sure that he isn't like ridiculously higher than the rest of these guys. He is going for 2k, so that's quite a nice profit there. He's obviously a little bit more expensive than the others, which is very good for us. Obviously really happy with that. We did miss obviously the one earlier on for a little bit of a better snipe, but as you can see, we're constantly going back in and out, constantly sniping players with this one. This one is an easy filter. You should be having absolutely no trouble. New beginner or advanced sniper, you are gonna bang this filter. It's really easy. As you can see, ton of cards coming up, more than 100k an hour, I'd say. I reckon you can do an absolute ton on this one. I mean, we haven't actually really missed many cards yet, and we've had quite a few come up. So to be honest, very solid filter, guys. Just found this messing around looking for them as usual before I do for a video, and I'm quite happy with this one. I would say it's a very solid filter. 1.3 there. I mean, you can see like they're literally so easy to get. We'll see if we can get one more, and then we'll move on to the next filter. I've got some players on the transfer. Right, I messed that up. We'll just go over to the transfer list for this. So the next filter, what we're going to be looking at. Oh, okay, we've moved over accidentally. Next filter we're going to be looking at is Brazilian forwards from the Premier League. Once again, rare gold. I've got these two, which are literally, so we literally just picked up William for 1.3 here. They're actually going for, I think, a little bit more at 1.6, I believe, as well. So we're going to knock him up for 1.6. We also picked up Richarlison at 1.1. So once again, same filter, and he's now going for 1.6. So we're going to go back over to the market, and we're going to be sniping on that exact filter. So gold rare, we're going to be looking at position is forward, and then you just want to do Brazilian. Now, as you can see, we've got two there. We've got Wesley, who will come up a lot. Wesley is basically the irrelevant guy you don't want to be picking up. You want to be getting the Richarlisons and the Williams. Now, as you can see here, there's not really any Richarlisons at 1.5. There should be a William. Okay, there's not even a William here, so that's quite good. 1.6, let's have a look. We'll just work out what Willian and Richarlison are going for, and then we'll go from there with some compare price, just because I think that's probably the best way to run this filter. Let's have a look. So Richarlison and Willian are nowhere to be seen really. Let's have a look. We're going to go at 1.5. Let's have a look. No, it's too many at 1.5. 1.4. Okay, so there's nothing at 1.4. What we're going to do is snipe at 1.4. You're aiming for Richarlison and Willian. You're going to get Wesley. You can pick him up and sell him on for the easy profit. It is an easy profit, but we do want the Richarlisons and the Willians because they are coming up really, really easily, or they have been for me. So there you go. I mean, there you go. Even off Wesley, you can make a bag. So that's very nice. We're securing the bag there with Wesley, 1k, so we'll list him up for 1.6. So easy profit of Wesley. You've also got the opportunity of Willian, and you've got the opportunity of Richarlison. I personally have picked up Richarlison and Willian more frequently, because you can see there, they were on my transfer list. I literally had only tried this method with those guys there. So very, very easy pickups and sell-ons. I mean, Wesley here, we've got a 1k, a 1.2. He's selling on guaranteed for 1.5. So we're making some decent profit off the bat. I mean, that one is an awful snipe from me. I've completely flundered that. But you can see there, it's really easy to get the two players that we want to actually get. So it's not too difficult. Rafinha, now that's a new one. That's not one I was actually expecting to come up. I believe that card there, it goes for about the same, so not really a massive profit there. The fact that he's gone on a position change, we probably get a 1.6 out of him, especially with the chemistry style, so that could benefit us a little bit, but it's not a massive snipe. Obviously, in theory, you can change any Brazilian player in the Premier League who is a centre mid or a right mid, left mid to a forward. So for example, you could get Fred, for example. I'm not sure how much he's going for. I'm just trying to think of like a low example. You could get someone like Fred coming up. We're just looking at Willian's current price. He is going for 2k, so once again, easy profit there. As I was saying, you could get someone like Fred coming up, someone's changed them to a striker, and they could come up on this filter. Now that is a problem with any filter where you're looking at forwards, midfielders, defenders, even if you look at strikers, because you can change anyone to a striker if they're a midfielder. So it is possible, which is what's happened there with Rafinha. We don't have it happen often. I mean, if you're new to the channel, you won't know this, but anyone who's a returning sub, we haven't had anything like that recently. I definitely haven't had something like that for quite a while in a filter, but it happens. We'll probably profit off of him because of all the position changes, but we can still lose out. So that is obviously something to worry about. Of course, oh, we've missed up there. We may, that was a big blunder from me. I'm not gonna lie. Oh wow, that was very poor from me. I've got to be honest, guys. That wasn't a very good performance at all. We'll make it up though with the 1.1k Wesley sub. Easy. Bit disappointed on the Richarlison because that was a very nice 600 coin profit, but we move. Profit is profit. We're on a decent amount of coins anyway. I'm happy with my coin balance. I can't really improve my team at the minute until I've got about 600 more K to get Messi and Van whatever. Right, we're going to move on to the next filter because I'm clearly struggling with this one. Pretty simple. One of you suggested it in the comments. It's here. I tried it out. You were very correct. Yesterday we had a look at English Premier League centre backs because that was basically the popular one. I can't believe that one's there. Oh, right, that was the popular one that I'd done in the last few weeks. And one of you commented down below, actually, you don't even need to put English on there. Any Premier League centre backs are quite expensive at the minute. So that's what we're doing. We had a look at it. Very good filter, very good suggestion. So whoever suggested that, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Anytime you guys suggest a filter, I will always try it. If it doesn't make it in the video, it's either because I've used it before or it isn't currently working when I try it. But I really appreciate all the suggestions. So if you have any suggestions, drop them down below. Of course, even if they've like been up on YouTube before by someone else, if I haven't posted it, I'm happy to repost that and get that out there to help you guys with the sniping. Because obviously, more or less, all filters in theory, like no one's creating them. Like you don't own them. You know, like I have no right to say that someone can't post this same filters because they could find them just as naturally as I have. So any filters you guys come to me with, I'm more than happy to post them. So make sure, you know, if you do have any, to drop them down below. We're gonna give the secret word today, stutter. And I don't want anyone taking offense to that. I've stuttered about 3 or 4 times in this video. Probably edited it out, but stutter because I kind of have a slight stutter when I'm under pressure. So I mean, someone took offense yesterday because I made the word homeless because I look homeless with my beard, and someone took offense to the fact that I used the word homeless. If you are on this channel and you genuinely believe that me saying I look homeless with a grown out beard is offensive, you can unsub, that's fine. The guy commented moaning about that and said he was going to unsub. That's your decision. I honestly, it's a bit snowflakey for me. I would never say anything derogatory towards homeless people. I look homeless because I haven't shaped up my beard. That's not anything against homeless people. So to the guy who got offended in the comments, I did see a few of you stick up for me, which I actually really appreciate, because sometimes I don't read the comments. Like sometimes I'll be at work, I'll come home and I'll read them, and 24 hours later it's like, oh, you know, you haven't responded, sort of thing. To have you guys having my back means a lot to me. But no, like, it was a bit of a weird thing to get annoyed about. But stutter is the word today. Please do not get offended if you have a stutter, because it's literally because I stutter too. I don't have like a persistent stutter, as you would know, because you can see in the videos, but under pressure, when I'm annoyed, things like that, I do stutter quite a lot. So because that's happened so much today, we're going to go with stutter. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I'm sorry I had to explain myself so much there. I felt like after yesterday, I had like the PC police in the comments. Which I assume, to be fair, he's probably unsubbed anyway. But, you know, I hope you guys know anything that I say in these videos is going to be a joke. Anything you think that, if you think something in my video is offensive, please message me. All my social media is down below. If you find something offensive, please message me. If I didn't mean harm by it, which I never will, I don't think there's anything I'll ever mean harm by, I will obviously apologise to you. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.